Risen. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great risings. I hope everybody slept well. I know I did. Had some good sleep. So we're about to do a spiritual read. Let me get the time. It is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025 at 9:46 a.m. I know I'm not supposed to start till 11:11, but this is one spiritual read, and then at 11:11 we'll get into another read. Do y'all feel that peace about to come? I feel that peace about to come. It's a shift. So let's go ahead. Let's get right into this. Let's see where the elements is right now, okay? I'm going to get your signs before this read. Okay? Definitely going to do that. But let's get the elements out. Let's see what's going on, because I definitely feel a shift in the air, like peace. You know? You got the full moon coming up. All right? So y'all be prepared for that. Do all your spiritual work, protection work. Mercury. So there's a lot of communication, maybe from spirit guides, maybe from other people. Okay? There's a lot of communication going on in the air. Spirit guides, uploads, things like that. Okay, I don't know if I want to take all of these. Like I said, a lot of communication. We got Pluto, endings, transformation, Sun. So there's a lot of talk about endings and transformations and ascensions and awakenings and enlightenment and grounding and earth angels and no more conflict, because this was in reverse for earth angels. So that's what the elements are right now. Let me turn my fan on. So there's a lot of communication to maybe earth angels about no more conflict. So I don't know if y'all can feel that shift, like peace, enlightenment, awakenings are happening. Okay. Here we go. Bye-bye. See you. It's too early in the morning. That's how I know that's a chick under a false account. It's too early in the morning, boo-boo. We ain't got time for that negativity. So a lot of communication about endings, okay? Starting awakenings, transformations. You know, Scorpio is about death, transformation. A lot of transformations are happening. A lot of awakenings are happening. About earth angels, not causing conflict. Basically, a lot of communication going on. And then on top, we got healing, Aquarius energy, healing and getting in alignment and support. A lot of people supporting each other. A lot of people supporting earth angels. Okay? So that's what's going on in the energy. Let me get some signs out here. Okay? Because on this board, we have Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Aries. But let's get some signs out here. Who's this reading for? We don't have time for that early in the morning, boo-boo. You can take that somewhere else. Straight up. You ain't gonna come ruin my channel. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. That's what people focus on, the positive. There's no more. We're not focused on the conflict. We're focused on grounding, getting enlightenment and awakening and ending things that no longer serve us, and communicating. Communicating to the gods, communicating to people. You know, if you got social media, of course you communicating, you know, even if it's just you're dancing or whatever this is, it's still communication. Okay? Leo, shine. Okay? That's what I said. Sun, Leo, shining. A new era of awakening, enlightenment. Last quarter in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. That's what a lot of people are doing. Aquarius is out here. We have Gemini, think it through. Okay, a lot of people thinking it through first, what they really want. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. We're seeing the bigger picture of what's going on, about the awakening, about people getting grounded. Conflict no longer serves them, especially earth angels. Okay, a lot of people is awakening to this. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay, think it through. People just want to flow through life. We don't want no more conflict. Okay, and then we got full moon in Pisces, forgive. We just forgiving and moving on. that shouldn't cause conflict, but it's sometimes, when you move on and you don't want no conflict, sometimes it do still cause conflict because they got an entity attachment. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. A lot of people is revealing what needs to be seen. Thank you, boo-boo, for the love, okay? Love you too. Love you too. But when y'all come in here, y'all get them likes because it's like 11 people on here. It's like 4. I know it's more people on here watching, but for some reason, YouTube don't show those people that's watching because we know those are unseen forces, if you know what I mean. These are unseen forces. And then we have Scorpio, and Scorpio is out here, reveal what needs to be seen. We seeing what's hidden, okay? Like these people hiding behind the screen, watching, okay? Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Hi. And then we have last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. So a lot of people is feeling more of the energy. Like I said, this rising, I felt like the energy of peace, okay? I know that's right. Did you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I know that's right. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You know who that is, right? Michael Jackson. Let me get some more signs out here, y'all. And then y'all know what signs that I'm talking to right now. Y'all might be the signs that can feel it. More grounding, awakening. When you awaken in the risings, you got more enlightenment, more download. Well, not downloads, uploads. Starting to feel more and more like an earth angel, more peace. You know what I'm saying? Where it's supposed to be. A lot of things ending, like you're leaving a lot of things behind. A lot of communication from spirit guides or other people want to communicate more with you for some reason. That's because they see you as the light. They see you as the light. Anyway, Uranus, you got a lot of support from your ancestors, and more support are coming in from other people because they're starting to see the light, the true light, okay? The white light, all right? Full moon and Taurus, y'all might be detoxifying a lot, like cleansing your body a lot, taking your vitamins, doing what you need to do, whatever detoxify means to you. Why is it so smoky in here? I don't see no smoke this way. It's this way, where the sun at. Okay. So a lot of people detoxifying themselves, their mind, body, and soul. Nothing wrong with that. Release your blocks. That's what I'm saying, Scorpio. So a lot of people still coming out that dark night of soul, about to, they're about to fly. They're about to go to that rising phoenix. Release your blocks. A lot of people is concentrating on that. Releasing the blockages in their life that they had. It don't matter how old you are, 60, 70. If you starting to learn about, blocks, chakras and shit like that, how you've been blocked all your life. Hey, if you unblock yourself when you're like 60-something years old, you get all the manifestations that somebody blocked from you. So it's better now than never, okay? Full moon in Leo, go wild, okay? And then we got new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. A lot of people is attuned to the divine, getting a lot of uploads. Full moon in sun children. A lot of people belongs to, the Atlantis. That's what they don't want you to know, that you belong to Atlantis. They was called the Sun Children by Thoth, the mindset. Very smart, highly intelligent beings. Okay? Divine Guidance 1919 is over here for some reason. So I'm going to look up that date. 1919, something could have happened in 1919s in the 1900s. Whatever. So, let's go. Pretty much. Hear the birds is chirping. Even they know. Uranus. Give me some for Uranus. November. So you about to start getting a lot of support in November. Harvest season. That is harvest season. Okay. Something about the harvest moon. Okay. Full moon in Taurus. Gain. That's harvest. November 20th is the new moon. Scorpio. Death. Transformation. So that is out here. Okay. Taurus. Okay. We do got Taurus out here. We do got Earth out here. Okay. Give me Mercury. It's not supposed to be in here. Boundaries. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. Mercury. A lot of people might be communicating this. Enough is a fucking enough. With your demons. Boundaries. Setting boundaries. This not even supposed to be in here. Okay, Mercury. I guess it was meant to be in there. I gotta straighten out all my cards. When you let go. Mercury. So a lot of communication is going on when you let go. When you forgive, you just let go. All right. Let's go. And then we have, it's going to take a while. It might take some of y'all a while to let go, want to release this, release people. But that's a communication now from spirit guides. When you let go of whatever situation, traumas or whatever, everything will work out fine when you let go. Okay, Pluto. Give me something for Pluto. Death transformation. Okay. Fall. Harvest season. Okay. So a lot of endings. That's when you might start ending shit. Harvest season. Because you want to harvest. You don't want to keep holding on to shit. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping you in blockage. It's blocking you. Okay. From a lot of things. Sun. It's not the right time. Divine is saying it's not the right time. It's divine time. And then you got rushing in. And then after that, when you let go, okay, and know that it's not the right timing, things will start rushing in towards you, your harvest. Give me something for Earth. This is grounding. So this is above, so below. This is basically above, so below. So this is activated. This will be activated when you let go in the spiritual realms. Things will start rushing in for you, your harvest. But right now, it's not the right time because you got to let something go. Okay? This is how you could be right now. You're wasting your time. You can feel like you're wasting your time, Earth Angels, but you're not. You need a lot of rest and recharging. Also, you know what it said, detoxify, all that, the above. You're not getting involved with no conflict. Sex, lust, okay? God of war, sex, lust, passion, Aries, energy, war. The war is the battle. The spiritual battle is almost over. You just got to let it go. You don't want another TKO tomorrow. So something about tomorrow, June, in less than a month. So also something could have happened in June. So something going to happen in less than a month, January. For a new year to start for you, okay? When you let go, it's something you got to do first. Before the harvest season, if you want to harvest, if you want things to start rushing in for you, got to release your blocks, Pluto energy, and then if you feel like you're wasting your time, that's another energy that you're putting out into the universe. You need to just rest and recharge on it, okay? And just let go. Let divine have his divine timing. Okay. Let's get what the hell is going on. So something in January. You have to do this before harvest season. Okay, release your blocks. All them things that I mentioned. I'm not going to repeat it because you heard me the first time. Give me something about January. So we're going to see what's going on in the dark side part of this. You know how y'all get into this shit right here. I can't stand getting into this shit. We got a spy up in here. I know that's right. Spiritual monitoring spirit. Monitor. I don't care. Give me something for Uranus. Support. Healing. Getting in alignment. People rushing into their alignment. What is this? Surveillance. I just said monitoring spirit. So you got to release these monitoring spirits. I told y'all You know what I'm saying? You gotta release your blocks, whatever blocks you have, open up to your enlightenment. Some of y'all still come about the enlightenment, homicide. Somebody is trying to, yeah, that's what I'm saying, end that shit. That monitoring spirit. I done gave y'all the herbs, spousal partner. It could be a spousal partner, okay? It could be a spousal partner planning, you know, to end things in your life, you know, before you have this transformation, they want to end it. So they send in monitoring spirits. I just told you. Look at that. I just showed y'all. Give me something for communication, mind control. So somebody trying to have, this is the dark side of it. Somebody trying to have mind control before this enlightenment. So somebody could be doing crown chakra magic, some shit like that. Make sure you're doing crown chakra, clearing your chakras. I do this every morning, risings. Okay. So somebody could be trying to communicate with you, a spousal partner. They want to end your shine, basically your crown chakra. Maybe they want you to go crazy or something like that. They're trying to they want you to have meetings in your head. Not a meetings in the ladies' room, but they want you to have a meeting in your fucking head, mind control. Somebody trying to get mind control over you, your crown chakra, before you have this enlightenment, before you do this dark night of the soul. If y'all, the ones that still coming, I'm gonna tell y'all to keep going. Okay, somebody could be trying to do crown chakra magic. Give me something for Pluto. So cover your heads during this full moon. Travel. Endings. Like I said, before you travel, before you make this ascension, somebody could be trying to do crown chakra magic for this to end. Okay? Yeah. Somebody trying to do crown chakra magic before you travel, before you come out the, these ashes into the rising phoenix. Somebody trying to do that shit, it ain't gonna work. You ain't see that by now, that shit don't work? So somebody trying to think, a spousal partner is trying to, you might be getting yourself together. You might be starting from the bottom. Now you're here. You'll be there. But before you come out these ashes, okay, and go into enlightenment, this rising phoenix, and before you get grounded within yourself, like self-care and all the other stuff, this is the earthly shit. Pentacles, before you get grounded with all that house, stable house, home for you, your kids, money, a job. That's the pentacles. They're not able to cause this damn conflict. They can't even come in and have sex. They got boundaries. You see that card that came out. Divine is setting boundaries between these people and the spiritual realm. Because they, divine, your ancestors know what they're trying to do. They try to stay hidden like a chameleon, like they're not doing this. They want to move you to calmer waters, or they might be coming towards you, or they might be trying to cause an accident. So y'all be careful. Get your car checked out. Shit like that. Before you leave every morning, make sure you check your car out. Okay? I'm just letting you know, they don't want this ascension to happen for you, Earth Angels. They always attack Earth Angels. Give me something for the sun. Meeting. So a lot of ancestor spirit guides is having meetings about you right now. They could be knowing that, speaking on your behalf. They about to come in and support. They've been supporting you. Okay? They probably be having a meeting about these people who try to assassinate your crown chakra. They want you to hit the road, basically. Okay, they want you to, they know about this already, your spirit guides. These are the sun. So these are your ancestors and spirit guides, or God himself, or whatever y'all want to say, divine himself, the enlightened one. Seeing this, Ra, some people do commiserate. Ra, having meetings, about, or sending you messages. They could be sending you messages, because I've seen them on the laptop. You could be receiving a lot of uploads from your ancestor spirit guides about what's going on in the spiritual realm. Assassination. Maybe they might be having a meeting about they're about to assassinate them for doing this to you, trying to do spiritual work on you, intuition. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. This could be for greed, for money. Yeah. Are they telling you to use your intuition about what's going on? When you're driving on the road, somebody could be trying to assassinate you. You could be getting this from your spirit guides. They might be sending you messages like this, like typing and shit, so I can stop. But you know what I'm saying? They sending you uploads like, this is going on. They hurry up. These are fast messages I'm getting, like above, so below. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the sun and then you got earth. So they could be talking to you about your pentacles, sending you messages about when your stability is going to come in your four. That will be 4 of pentacles. Your stability. You could get a lot of uploads about somebody trying to assassinate this, put this to an end of the road, assassination. I just heard that. But they telling you to use your intuition and run away from people that don't no longer serve you. Death, transformation. Okay. Why they got meeting over sun? Because that looks crazy. I'm just picturing somebody typing like up in the solar system, like, you know, Galactic Federation, just typing and typing and typing like aliens and shit, just typing to you like. Oh, I just got Medea off of that. He hit you. Y'all remember that? When he was like on Diary of a Mad Black Woman? He hit you. Let me fix my button, y'all. Alrighty, let's go. So somebody could be trying to plan an accident. They don't want you to get to stay a new home. If there's somebody that tore you down, they never. So this accident keep coming out. So they could be, you know, letting you know that. So check your cars. Give me something for Earth. Debt. That's what I'm saying. They want you to be in debt. You could be in debt now. They could be trying to make you fall to debt by bankruptcy, file chapter 11s and shit like that. Like you just bankrupt. You're not bankrupt in the spirit. Fuck a 3D. What the fuck do we give a fuck about credit scores and shit? The fuck? Man, go on with that shit. That's that Matrix shit. They want you to depend on your credit score and shit. What do we have credit score for anyway? This is free. You know what I'm saying? This land is free. The fuck you make it putting credit scores and all that? So you can't get this unless you got good credit. Bitch, we don't got credit scores in the spiritual realm. Whatever we want to receive, we're going to receive. But you got people out here trying to destroy that. With God to make a war with sex, lust, passion. They try to use sex, lust, passion, affairs. See what I'm saying? Put you in third party situation, but you might be single at this time. You might want a family at this time. If you're like 21 and up, just wait. I'm telling you, you don't need all this, you know, craziness over sex, lust, passion. You don't need all this because motherfucker crazy out here now. Especially when you're in the light, they're going to do anything to try to destroy you. I'm just letting you know. 21 and up. Give me some from Mars in reverse so they can't cause boundaries. That's what it is. That did come out in those cards, boundaries. So they putting boundaries up between. So y'all got time now. You get what I'm saying? To release your blocks because they holding these motherfuckers up from bringing sex, lust, you know, passion, and war. So that's what I'm getting. They holding these motherfuckers up right now. So you get to run away from these motherfuckers and listen to your intuition and hit the road from these motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers going to war with your ancestors. They're about to assassinate their ass. They're having a meeting about this shit right now. Out of space. That's what I'm saying. It's about your Atlantis bloodline. I'm trying to tell you. They can't cause no more war. Because of your bloodline. Atlantis bloodline. Yeah, that's what they want you to know. Organizing this crime against people that's got that alien DNA. I got my DNA. Kendrick Lamar. So that's what they're saying. You got time all the time now. While they holding these motherfuckers back, boundaries. Okay, while they holding these motherfuckers back in the spiritual realm, you got all the time in the world to release your blocks in things in your life that no longer serve you. Get your ass out of debt. Get your 4 of Pentacles, okay, by January. You need to do all this shit by January. Straight up. And then we got male, and then we got man-made disaster. So there's a male that's about to go do a man-made disaster. Somebody that tried to cause you to go into debt. Earth angels. This could be a leader or whatever. I ain't talking about them no more. I'm tired of talking about these motherfuckers. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Motherfucker, money, power, respect, and ego. I got money, so I'd rather spend my money on, earth angels, tracking them. I got trillions of dollars just to keep tracking them, monitor them. They're about to go in debt. Earth. Above, so below out this bitch. Above, so below. That would be dark. This would be light. Okay? So the earth angels can give and receive 6 of Pentacles with the universe. Because I think the ancestors is tired. New Year 2026. Okay? What else you want us to know about before January? This was in their boundaries. So they're setting boundaries right now with this sex lust. You might be keeping your legs closed. Shit. I don't want none of that shit, man. Keep them deities. Keep them fucking diseases. Keep all that shit. Keep that conflict. I got peace. Keep that shit. Y'all choose to deal with it. I don't think nobody really choosing to deal with this shit. Like, mama getting tired of this shit. That's why I said it's an awakening. Like, all these motherfuckers, you're not on my frequency. You're on a lower frequency. You're on that 3D frequency. Like, the fuck? Give me something for Uranus. Bitter, angry, salty. Support. When they try to support you, it's like they always bitter, mad about something. Damn, you mad about supporting me and that you're supposed to do in a relationship or a marriage? You know what I'm saying? What you so mad and bitter about? Because you're light. I ain't gonna say no more. They act salty when they gotta support you. You out here supporting everybody the fuck else that's on your frequency though, ain't ya? I know that's right. Think I don't get it. Think I don't see do that shit. Your ass out here supporting low vibrational people. Soon as you come to a high vibrational being, you don't want to support us. I know that's right. You love them low vibrations. Mercury, communication, suffering in silence. But they suffering in silence. They ain't getting the same vibes from the other people like they get with you, the healing energy, that light. They getting darkness. Duh. You have darkness, so that's what you, whatever. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken affairs, broken dreams. You going for your dreams. Divine gonna make sure of it. Communication. That's what they want to communicate to you. Ain't got shit to do with me. Try to cling on to your energy, your good energy, so they can survive. These narcissists. That be straight up demons. That's another thing you gotta end dealing with narcissists. Family, friends, foes. I don't give a fuck. You gotta release that. They said release it. Pluto. Endings. Antisocial. Now they gonna say you antisocial because you don't want to be with no low vibration shit. You're doing your dark night of the soul. So you can come out this rising phoenix and you can get, the giving and receiving from divine. These motherfuckers, I just told you, they bitter when they want to give to you. But you supporting everybody else out this motherfucker. And you're feeling silent treatment left out. You giving these people the silent treatment. They feeling left out. From your energy. It's about your energy. I keep telling you. Wishful thinking. Second chance. They having wishful thinking. They suffering in silence and having wishful thinking. They got a second chance with you. You still low vibrational. You didn't even do no fucking work. No healing work. Nothing. Fuck out of here. Paranoid. Cautious, insecure, guarded by your ancestors. I'm telling you. They cautious now. Because they know what they did to you behind the scenes. To try to end you. Pluto. So now they peeking out of windows and shit. Blinds all for me. I don't know. Maybe they're UFOs. You never know. Give them that. Maybe the UFOs. Wouldn't you know if you're surveillancing us? Wouldn't you know that if you're spiritually monitoring us, what's coming for you? But I thought y'all had spiritual insight. I thought these dark motherfuckers had spirit. Oh, yeah, that's right. They blocked. Their gifts are being blocked for coming for you. Sun, mask. So you've been cloaking, hiding, concealing, deception. So when they come towards you, they've been masking. They scared of the light. They got to mask up. You too damn bright for their ass. So their ass got to mask up when it comes to the light. I know that's right. They gotta act like they high vibrational, but they dark as fuck. These are low vibrational ass beings. So when they come towards the light, they gotta mask up. You mask off. Like Future said. I don't know. You like, fuck it, mask off. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Them motherfuckers come on, monitoring spirit. Get your ass on out of here. See what I'm saying? Earth. You well grounded. You going to this dark night of soul, to the enlightenment, the awakening and ascensions every full moon, and then you coming out this pure earth angel, pure noble. I mean, if you came here and you got a little bit toxic because you being a human being having a spirit, a spiritual being having a human experience, you're gonna experience some trauma that these motherfucking dark ass motherfuckers, these earthlings, be motherfucking experiencing. And that's why they don't understand earth angels always go in hermit and we always release it. But it's some entities or whatever that's stuck to you. They try to attach a deity to you. It's the book of Enoch. Do not mate with them. You're not even supposed to have mated with these motherfuckers. And they know that. You're not even supposed to mate it with these motherfuckers. You did anyway, though, didn't you? I know that's right. Earth angels. You didn't get the book of Enoch. That's why they took it out of the Bible. These slick slithering motherfuckers. They ain't want you to know, earth angels. They ain't even want you to know about your life. They ain't even want you to know you was an earth angel. They ain't even know they was monitoring you, following you, stalking you. They ain't want you to know about the light. They ain't want you to know that you had a bloodline to Kemetric or Atlantis. That's why a lot of shit they try to hide. Now it's an awakening. Now motherfuckers been studying, getting knowledge and shit. You know what's gonna come out. Whatever's in the dark, always gonna come to the fucking light. Cause we're like Darius. We're gonna still get them uploads, whatever you try to hide. This masculine right here that be in this fucking ego. Child, this shit is coming out. Like, that's why a lot of people they're like, why they come up with Ancestry.com? Why they come out with 23andMe? Why they come out with all this? Now they letting people know they bloodline. This is fucking the motherfuckers. The ones that's connected to Kemetric and Roy want you because they've been stealing. They don't want you to know who you connected to. They had other motherfuckers stealing your shit. Now the shit coming out. Well, Ancestors gonna make sure it comes out. How long you thought you was gonna do this to earth angels, real live earth angels? They took the book of Enoch out. Child, because they wanted you to keep mating with them so they can steal your energy, so they can manifest off of you and shit, harvest your energy. If you go read the whole book of Enoch, it's just going to tell you, I do it as metaphors. But if I go through the whole book of Enoch, it's about those fallen angels, like basically harvesting off of earth angels' energies. That's why Divine said, don't mate with them. Come out from amongst them. Do not mate with them. Let's get to this earth. What I said. So I told you, it came out anyway, boundaries. Disrespectful, enough is enough. Defend yourself, earth angels. That's enough of disrespecting earth angels. And a lot of people finding that shit out. They're awakening to that. That's enough. Bring conflict, want to have sex. Book of Enoch. Harvesting off people's energy. Laughter. Bring that joy back. Ain't no fucking apology. You know exactly what you was doing. Give me something for Mars and reverse, basically boundaries. Sex, lust, passion, and war. After they get the sex, lust, and passion, they start bringing war karmics. We had enough of you karmics. Running away from these karmics. Escape, denial, making excuses of why they did what they did. Them motherfuckers need to, they block and they need to go fucking recharge. These karmics. They need to go recharge, go heal some damn where, like I be saying, running. There's a lot of people running from their ass now. Nobody want to be bothered with that karmic shit. Fuck out of here. A lot of people is running. Running to the hills for which comes my help. Fuck. A lot of people healing. The hell you thought this was? Fuck out of here. Recharge, karmics. Try again. They're going to keep trying, but they're in reverse right now. For coming towards, the sun children. Mask the fuck up. Like, we don't see through them fucking illusions. Like, we're not the light and we can't see you. Or what you trying to do. And they get mad at that, too. They want to bring war because you can see through their ass. Why you get mad because somebody can see, got intuition, can see through your ass? That you're a karmic. And you ain't coming to do nothing but cause disaster in somebody's fucking life. Get the fuck out of here. Salty. They salty when they get, I'll tell you, bitter when they have to support a son child. Why we gotta support you? We ain't coming to support you. We came in to destroy you. We just want the sex, lust, and passion so we can harvest off your energy. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopeless. They want you hopeless and under a lot of tension. That's what they came to do. Try to have you hopeless and shit. Fuck out of here. Harvest off your shit. Destiny swap. Try to destiny swap with a son child. Well, we call all our power back from all the way back to ancient days until now. This shit is weird. Let's go. Let's get y'all totems for these. Something about January, the New Year's. Something new. Something borrowed, something blue. Somebody's getting married next year. Congratulations beforehand. Somebody gonna come propose. Somebody that's doing a dark night of soul. Somebody that's healing. Okay? One of those signs that you see me come out with. You know. I don't know why I just got Michael Jackson again, that song right here. What I'm seeing is, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? They coming in. Water, emotions. Okay. That was in back of the air. Give me some for Uranus. Oh, owl spirit. Soul search. Access the situation and trust your instincts as you seek deeper understanding. Uranus. Healing. Get in alignment. Okay? Be very observant of these demons. I think you've been getting intuitive. Soul searching right now. Dark night of the soul. Aspirations, air element. Okay? That is air. Uranus is air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So air element, aspirations. Let go of your worries and soar to new heights, harnessing the boundless power of your will. Okay? So that is air, Uranus, air elements, communication. Basically, the next is communication. Okay? Mercury, give me something for communication. This is what your ancestors probably want to communicate with you. Earth element. Strength. Grounding. Staying strong. Stay rooted. And draw upon the earth's wisdom to navigate the challenges in your life. So it says earth wisdom. Nature. Maybe y'all need to walk into nature. You might get a lot of communication from trees, whatever. Birds, messengers. Animals, foxes, whatever you might be seeing in nature. As I said, fox. Give me something for Pluto, endings, transformation, nature spirit. So I'm just getting like the third eye, nature spirit, like your vibrations and shit just boosting off until like where you go at, anywhere you go. Like your aura and everything is just gonna be alluring. Like you're gonna draw. That's why you gotta be careful when you take your. It's better off to go into nature, but we know you gotta be around people because you work or you gotta go to the store or whatever. But your nature spirit is just gonna show. People are just gonna see that fucking light. You're gonna be drawn in a lot of people. Divine nature. Your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach higher levels. That dark night of soul and transformation. So a lot of people that's coming forward now, man, that third eye is going to be popping. I'm trying to tell you, you're just going to be drawing a lot of people, dark and light. Let's just put it that way. So you got to be cautious. Like I say, when people communicate, air element, because you're going to be alluring. You gotta have that owl spirit. You gotta soul search them. Like they gotta be on your radar. Like you can't just be talking to anybody, communicating with anybody. Sun. Give me some for the sun energy. We have the hedgehog spirit, boundaries. See what that came out anyways, talking about boundaries. Like your ancestors, that sun, when they was having a meeting about boundaries, putting boundaries up with these karmics. Okay, nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. I just told y'all that. Because once you come out, man, if you keep going in, you keep coming out, you keep going to nature, you keep talking to spirit, I'm trying to tell you, your spirit is going to be so alluring. You're going to have so many people coming towards you, but some of them are going to be karmics. But they know they have boundaries in the spirit from even coming towards you, these karmics. Okay? Nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. Earth. Magic. Pixies, kindred spirits, a lot of soul tribe coming together. I told you, a lot of people that's going to be merging. I mean, it's just like so much light. I just seen a big bright light. Like if the soul tribe come together and they all light, they all enlightened. That's just a big ass motherfucking light, and that's just that's a big ass protection ball. Nobody ain't gonna be able to come do that motherfucker. It's like Powerball Z out this bitch. Your ass might get shocked. Kindred spirits, you create lasting connections with deep understandings that transcends time and space. So it's like about space. I keep telling you, outer space, that did come out. I keep telling y'all part of Atlantis, your bloodline. That's why you gotta tap into that shit. That's something they never wanted you to tap into. That's why they've been coming so hard. Sun children. I told you, it forms a big ball when all the soul tribe come together, all the awakened ones come together, and you had your own land and shit like that. There's just a bunch of awakening individuals, these dark motherfuckers. I told you it's gonna be like power. Oh, you could get the fuck out of here. So that's where they at now. They're in boundaries. They like the gifts, everything is blocked. We got squirrel, fast move, squirrel spirit. Gather your resources to navigate different conditions and find creative solutions. You see what I'm saying? Now they got to gather their motherfucking thoughts, whatever. Like I said, they got to gather. They got to go heal some goddamn where. Boundaries. They got boundaries from coming towards magic pixies. If that's what you want to call it. Nature spirits. People that have this earth element, air element that's doing the fucking work. We don't want to deal with you karmics no more. All you do is bring fucking havoc. And then not only that, you breadcrumb. And it's only because they high vibrational. Now think about that as I told y'all that. High vibrational beings. People, sun children. Think of what I'm telling you. You're going to be breadcrumb from these low vibrational beings because you're a high vibrational being. Leap of faith, jump in fiercely, knowing that every small steps count towards unlimited success. That's where they at, that toad spirit. They got to slow their ass down. Like I said, get in that squirrel spirit, fast moves towards healing. That's what they got to do. They got to slow their ass down for coming towards you. And they got to be, make fast moves into healing. Fuck wrong with y'all. And then we got stag. Okay, stag spirit, leadership. So y'all go into a leadership role with your ascensions, highly sought out in the spiritual realms. That's what they don't want you to get at. Some of y'all beings, when y'all come out that dark night soul, gonna be highly sought out. Stand tall as your true self and lead with confidence, integrity, and compassion. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just give you an example. You remember, but you're not gonna be the type of person that try to take over God. Divine. It's just a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? You get so big up there, then you try to think you better than God. That's a metaphor too. That beginning of the Bible, when they said he was a beautiful angel, it was music, he was very musical. They made him the best angel in heaven, and this and that is a metaphor. Don't get too big. What they say? Don't think your arms too big to box with gods. You get what I'm saying? Like you get big up there, you get in your ego, and now you think you better than the divine. That's basically was a metaphor that he was trying to say, because your ass will get kicked the fuck out of heaven. You'll lose your gifts, you'll lose every fucking thing. That's basically what he's trying to tell you. It was a metaphor. The Bible is a metaphor. Just really think about it. What he was trying to say. Metaphorically, I give you something, I give you these gifts, and then you'll turn around and try to smite me or backstab me, knowing I created you. It's easy for me to just take those gifts from you and kick your ass up out of here. I do got a wrath too. That's basically trying to, your arms ain't too large to box with God, okay? Because some people, they get money, they get fame, they get all this shit. You see in the music industry, that's basically what he's telling you. Music gonna be your downfall. Because then when you get up there, you think you God now. But I'm the one that gave you them gifts. Don't forget that. I'm the one that gave you them gifts. Them creative gifts you got. Oh, I can go ahead and knock you down. Kick you and whoever else that's want to be along with your ass right on up out of here. You can get your ass up out of here. Since you want to betray me, since you forgot about me when you got up there, huh? And instead you wanted to backstab me. You wanted to be a serpent, so I'll put your ass in the garden and have you crawling on your motherfucking belly all the days of your life. Begging. Y'all don't get it? Crawling on your belly, begging to get them gifts back. Gaining the whole world and lose your motherfucking soul. That's basically what that's a metaphor. You gained the whole world and you lost your gifts, you lost your soul, you lost every fucking thing for coming from me, the one that created you. Don't get it fucked up. Like y'all be saying out here, don't get it twisted. That's what God be saying to you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get up on your high hopes now. Okay? Metaphors. Y'all guys, I be taking that, I be getting that, boy. When I be reading the scriptures, I be like, I be surprised when I be getting that. I be like, what the fuck? I'm getting it like, yeah, you got your gift. He gave you them gifts. He created you. Made you the most beautiful angel in the world, playing music for all the angels in heaven. And then you got you got big up. Like, since he made me big, that must mean I'm better than everybody, including him. Your arms ain't too wide or too long to box with God. When God gave you something, divine gave you something, you show gratitude. And never think you too big to not to get knocked the fuck down to size, thinking you bigger than God. You'll always get knocked the fuck down where you belong, right back there on your belly. You'll fuck around and find out. You'll be crawling on your belly begging for your gifts, for your soul, for everything back. I think that made complete sense. So leadership. So when you get a leadership role, don't be thinking you got it because of divine. You show gratitude. You got some people that get leadership roles in these jobs and they start acting all types of egotistical. Talking all types of ways to people. Disrespecting people. Not treating them as humans and shit. Like I own this shit. Oh, hold up. Your arms ain't too large to box with God, hon. You ain't the CEO. You just the manager. So don't get it twisted. They start acting like they created this business from the ground up because they get a little manager position or something. Like, who the fuck you think you are? That's how you be. You be like divine. When you work at these places, you're like taking charge as divine. Like the same way I just told you. Who the fuck you think you are? You can lose this job as quickly as you got it. You'll be crawling on your belly, begging for your job back. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be doing that shit. They get power. They get a little power and they think they over God. Now I'm over God. Some shit like that. Man, go take your ass on. Child. That's why divine beings, when we get put in spots like that, we don't act like that. We're very kind-hearted. We empathetic. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody come for us, and then we gotta, defend ourselves, whatever. But we ain't out here doing all that, bullying people, talking shit to people, thinking we higher than God and shit. That should be weird as fuck, man. Give me some for Uranus. Let's see where we at with the spiritual realm with this. I already told you where we at with the karmas. They got to sit their ass down and learn something. That's basically where they at. You got to sit your ass down, go heal somewhere, and you got to learn something from the enlightened ones, from the ones that's coming after and after and after, the ones that's still coming out these ashes, okay, that you created. Because if you look at it, you do the dark night of the soul because of all the trauma that you went through these motherfuckers, these bitter, salty ass motherfuckers that breadcrumb your ass. They don't want to take care. Oh, you can take care of yourself. You don't need us to take care of you. These earthlings, you don't need earthlings. You right. We don't. Uranus, the justice scale. They coming in with support and justice, bringing balance, Maya energy, light as a feather, wicked. And then we got the legal framework. Clowns. Motherfucking clowns. Okay? We got Mercury, communication. What's a communication? You already know the communication. They got to sit their ass down. Learn something. Go heal some goddamn where. You're not, oh God, you go right back into your belly. Straight up. Crawling. Give me something for Mercury. The clarity of purpose. So everybody know your purpose. Everybody got communication on your purpose. Or your ancestors communicating to them your purpose, your pathway. Some people, look, I don't see nobody on the pathway with them. Hey, you ain't got to come with us. For all the shit you did, why the fuck we need you with us? We don't need you. You ain't help. You tried to destroy. What the fuck? Pluto. These people's weird. Death, transformation. Give me something for Pluto. Endings. There's an ending to this karmic cycle. Like nobody wanted to be bothered with karmas no more. A lot of people's awakening to what a karmic is and the earth angel. Karmic in reverse, earth angels, enlightened ones. Those who go heal through the dark night of the soul and come out a rising phoenix. Those who get ancestors, got their ancestor traits. The sun children, the light workers, not the dark workers. Workers of iniquity. Causing battles with earth angels. The book of Enoch, the giants. If you look at it, just go, I'm going to go read over it. And I'm going to write some, scriptures down, and I'll know what I got out of it. What I'm going to get out of it. I get different things. Some people get different things. You get 10 people in the room, and you read the scripture, you're going to get different things from it. When I read the Bible, I get metaphors. I'll go over until I get it. And I'm like the parable of the fig tree. I got that when I was like 21 years old. Figure out the parable of the fig tree. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parables. Okay? Be on guard. Stay in prayer. Be watchful. Okay? Those are parables of the fig tree. Okay? Pluto. The truthful testimony. So, like I said, dark night of the soul. Motherfucker, I can do that dark night of the soul, man. Cleansing. So things can end, whether it's spiritual showers, baths, whatever, It was a long path, a hard climb, but you made it. So you got to do that dark night of the soul. Give me some for the sun energy, sun children, raw children, soft children. I'm going to just say what I mean. Look, this is my channel. I can say what the fuck I want to say. That's straight up sun children. Give me some for the sun children. The discerning eye. Third eye, the awakening. Being able to call judgment. It's already judgment call. I told you. For the sun children. Hammer down. Bam. Judgment. For what they did to you. Give me some for the earth angels. I don't know how y'all think y'all gonna come right back. I mean, y'all basically just getting rid of all the energy that they put on you. That's basically what it is from when you first started dating or whatever people you was around or people that try to drain your energy, your sun energy to gain off of you and shit and leave you in poverty and shit. And the Five of Pentacles. This remind me of the the Five of Pentacles. Loss, grief, depression. Who left you in the Five of Cups. I mean, loss, grief, depression. Who tried to leave you there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you see the water, I'm just thinking of the cups. Like the water's pouring into the cups. And the back is turned towards the cups, the Five of Cups, loss, grief, depression. That's where they wanted you at, while they stealing your energy. But Divine said, it's a no. Hammer down. Thank you. We get to get all our energy back. I'm calling all my energy back from all times. Earth. And now you back to your earth angel. The innocence. Your youthful energy. You rebuild yourself back up. Just like you was like, they said, can a man be born again? No, there's no way a man can go back into his mama's womb. No, but you can be rebirthed. Okay? I just seen that. The puzzle solved. So the puzzle been solved for the earth angels. These motherfuckers was just on all types of fucking drugs. Or if you had addictions, you probably got rid of that. That's not part of you. You know. Cigars, tobacco is spiritual. So when you see me smoking my cigars and shit, it's spiritual. Maybe you need to burn some tobacco, get a big bag of tobacco, burn it around your house, something like that. Clear out the Native Americans used to do it. Give me some for Mars for these karmas in reverse. That's the root chakra. So we got unveiling veil. So the veil has been lifted. It's thin on these goddamn karmas. So a lot of people is awakening. The veil has been lifted on who's a karmic, who's an earth angel. They still don't get it. Look, the observer's insight. A lot of people watching these people homes and shit. They know who the karmics is. They know who the real earth angels are. They could be protecting your home. You can have a lot of people that's protecting you because they know that you're an earth angel. You be thinking a lot of people is against you, but you could be having people that's really trying to protect you because they probably know these karmics be on your ass. So something about January, this is over. Hammer coming down, boo-boo, in the spiritual realm is done. It did a little too much. First of all, to not let us know who we was, try to hide it, and then the next thing, try to harvest off our fucking energy so you can manifest off of us. So that book of Enoch, I guess, is going back in the Bible, huh? Oh, I guess so. Try to hide who we was. So you won't know, come out from amongst them. Now you know. They probably know you know now. Give me some letters. We're gonna come back and do another spiritual. It might be a little bit later. Y'all know I need to recharge, boo-boo. Sun children. I'm gonna call you what Dark would call you. Sun children. That's your bloodline. You are the enlightened ones. And you just get in your mindset. They were trying to fuck up your mind. That's what I'm trying to say. If you thought you're the Emerald Tablet, it's something about your mindset, your intelligence. They just try to fuck up your mind with drugs, poison, all that shit. Going in insane asylum, go in and out the insane asylum. They try to send you crazy, boo-boo. Give me some letters out here. Think we don't see what the fuck they trying to do. Man, go take your ass on. Every relationship they said, they was trying to do this shit to y'all. They knew who you was. Or that demon inside them knew who you was. We got A up here. Actualize, see the truth, make dreams real, manifest that. I told you. We see the truth about y'all demons. O, opportunity, take a chance, spirit, divinely guided, Okay. SOS, save their soul. Soulful, profound meaning. You have a profound meaning in this earth. You got shit to do. You see me creating, making all this jewelry, and I ain't stopping. I'll be on it all day if I have to. E, expansive, branching out. You're gonna start branching out. The soul tribe, this awakening gonna start branching out. People gonna start seeing these cards for who they really are. See right through their ass. That's what they were scared of. Order. O, peace amid chaos. Clear clutter. These karmas about to be cleared the fuck out. Youth. Fresh ideas. Going back to your youthful energy. Didn't I just say that? Your earth angel energy. Clearing all this energy out right here. Order. It's about to be order. Hold up. Didn't we have that card? Order? We damn sure did. Order in the motherfucking court. Balance. So balance can be restored. There we go. What card was that? The discerning eye. Order in the motherfucking court. In the spiritual court. Motherfuckers know. Essence. Heart and soul. Okay? It's something about your heart and soul, your core values, your inner truth. Okay? AOSS. Save our soul. I got that out of there. C. I see C. Something about Oya. You could worship the Orishas. Okay? Oyi. That's another Orisha. I don't know why I see SEO, but I see CEO in order. So you might be a CEO of your company or about to be in January. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I be telling y'all, be creative. Keep doing your creative. You paint. Get them. They got shit. Go to the motherfucking dollar store. Go get your shit. I learned something the other day about you really don't. Man, listen here. What I learned the other day. I be watching those them shows about painting and shit, and I learned how to do a painting that you. Man, listen here. When I show y'all this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one today. What I learned, man. And I was like, wow. I don't think I got no white paint though. I don't got no white paint, but I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Easy fucking paintings. You know what I'm saying? Some people are into painting. If you saw, get your ass a sewing machine and you start sewing your ass off. And you start making shit and, get your plastic bags or whatever. Get one of those hanging rats, Get your fabric softener or whatever the hell you need to put in there to keep your shit, stage that shit, whatever. And start making your dresses, your pads, and your, whatever. Get your ass ready for the New Year's. By next summer, when you bang out, you're going to have so much shit to sell. You don't have to be worrying about no harvest. I just told you about the harvest season. Okay? By next year, you're going to have so much shit to sell. If you make crystals, if you want to do the crystals, and, a lot of people wear crystals now, because I told you a lot of people awakening, a lot of people want to buy healing crystals. Y'all make sure y'all sage everything that you're making. Motherfucker be trying to curse that shit. Make sure y'all sage everything and seal it the fuck up. Okay? I'm just letting you know. And the final straw with this shit right here. Come on, monitoring spirit. I know you see me. Alright. Give me some of these cards. And we'll give you some numbers to play today. All right. We have fast changes. Oh, shit. And then we got take bold steps forward. So you need to take the first step and our ancestors take the rest. Duality. And you're going to come together with your soul tribe or whoever is part of this sun children, Atlantis. You know what I'm saying? They already see you. They already know. I told you they're observing. Don't lose vigilance. Didn't I tell you about that? Don't use your vigilance. Don't think your arms are too large to box with God. You'll be crawling in your fucking belly. Begging for forgiveness. Okay? Limitations. Let go of your words. And then we have that in the beginning. Let go. It's something that you got to let go so you can receive something. And then we got wrong decision. Think before you act. Motherfucker try to send you down the wrong path. Man, listen here. You better think. You better think. I seen something about Patrick the other day. I think she went to jail or something. See this shit? When you start getting big for your bridges, there's certain things you're supposed to do when you get in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? You know, a certain energy you're supposed to be around in order for that shit to last long. That's why a lot of people have one-hit wonders because they're not with that bullshit. They just be like, I'm going to make my money, I'm out. When they start seeing all that's involved with it, they be like, this, and they got, that's the sun children right there. They're like, nah, that ain't for me. I thought this was for me, but this ain't for me because this is not godly at all. And they don't want to be crawling on their belly, begging for forgiveness. Now look at all this shit going on. I think I put it on my community board. I don't see nobody really making music no more. What happened? Exactly. Let's go. Shards of memory. It's something that you got to let go. Like I said, clear out your crown chakra also. Okay, a lot of trauma might be in there. So start clearing out your crown chakra and things like that. Now let me get some numbers you can play today. So much trouble in the world today. Give me some numbers they can play today. We got 1111 communication that did come out. Mercury 3939 soulful success. Okay, and then we have 2828 abundance is yours. 3434 manifest your dreams. We have 3737 inner harmony, and then we have 1515 inner wisdom. Love you.